Hey there, how are you? It's Andy Henderson here, your Sherpa Guide. Sherpa Guidance episode 89. I'm just going to share it with the forward thinking movement as well. So great to see you. Hope you've had a great weekend. It's really nice to have you here in the inner sanctum of Forward Thinking HQ. Today's Sherpa Guidance is all about the manifesto. What is it? What is this manifesto? What is the Forward Thinking Manifesto? Hi Rick, how are you? The Forward Thinking Manifesto is something that binds all the forward thinkers together. And who are the forward thinkers? The forward thinkers are all sorts of people, all sorts of business owners, career people, people who want to get focused on living a healthier life. They're all people I've worked with or remember my team's worked with before. Absolutely amazing people, and it binds us because this is what we think, this is what we believe, this is like etched into the core of our soul. And it makes a massive difference when you can define almost the way you think, the way you believe about your future. Because right now we're in a very strange place. We're in a world full of uncertainty. And I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. But guys, you know me. You know me, I'm Andy Henderson. I'm your Sherpa Guide. And I'm here to help lots and lots of human beings. Lots of business owners, lots of career people, lots of people who want to improve their health, their mindset, their health, their physical health, their mental health. And they want to define their direction and make massive steps forward, excuse me, to achieving the life that they want. So I've got a really bad frog in my throat. I'm really sorry. Excuse me, really bad and unprofessional. But listen, it's all about impacting lives. That's what I believe. I believe in impacting lives. I believe that in 10 years, I'm going to impact the lives of 1 million people. Yeah? And that is absolutely straight honest, God's honest truth. That's where I'm going. And that goal that I've created excites me. It excites the forward thinkers. It excites the movement. And that's my mission. And I want you to have your own mission. I want you to think about your own future and think about how you're going to create certainty in a world full of uncertainty. Now, what do I mean by certainty? Well, I mean by just, when everything's uncertain around you, when everything's changing, you have no control, or you feel you have no control. For me, and I hope you understand this, finding certainty in the external, in the outside world is almost impossible. But finding certainty inside, that's where the magic happens, I think. And this is where the Forward Thinker Manifesto is come from, really. It's something that I thought, it's something that I felt once I'd designed Success GPS and I delivered it on myself, my own business. What I wanted to do was almost create some words that made me feel like I did after I'd planned and mapped out my business journey, after I'd planned and mapped out my personal journey, after I'd understood exactly where I want to be. So you can see, the Forward Thinker Manifesto. I will define my destiny. I will define my destiny. It's all about defining your future, making positive steps, moving forward towards that future once you've defined it. That successful life you want, the successful business you want or career. Yeah? I will create my own luck. Some say there's no such thing as luck, being in the right place at the right time. Some people say you create your own luck by hard work, perseverance, great determination, but just being so clear on the path you're on. When you're so clear on the path you're taking towards a place you want to be, everything seems to start clicking into place. People start helping you. Coincidences and omens start happening, and you think, bloody hell, this is really interesting. This is all these signs are happening around me. It feels really weird, but it feels like the world's conspiring to help you. I will set a new standard. I will set a new standard because I'm not going to tolerate anything anymore. I'm not going to tolerate poor performance. I'm not going to tolerate poor quality. I'm not going to tolerate having a frog in my throat and coughing up all over the place. I'm not going to tolerate these things. I'm going to set a new standard for myself. I'm going to set a new standard for the way I deliver my services to the customers, to my forward thinkers. I'm going to set a new standard in my life as the human being I want to be. I want to set new standards all over the place because I want to hold myself to account to those standards. I will defy the odds because if you're in business now, the odds are stacked against you. Most small businesses don't even exist past their first year. Most don't exist past their second year or third year. The stats are alarming. But, you're going to defy the odds. If you believe in what I believe, you're that focused, you're that confident, you're going to make it through. And there's going to be some trials and tribulations along the way. But Just knowing this, knowing that you will defy the odds, gives you confidence and self-belief that you will. Over time, you'll do it. I will build my dream business. That's what I want to do. I want to build a business that works for me. All the forward thinkers want to do the same. They want to build businesses that work for them. The dream business that serves great clients, that earns them money, that gives them financial security, that's enjoyable. A business that works for them and not the other way around. And that will lead to a change in your life. Because if you're building a brilliant business, a business that's got, that's a legacy business, a business that's giving you everything you need, you know, in terms of money and time and resources, it's going to change your life. It's going to make you feel positive and happy and fulfilled. It's going to make you feel great. And just knowing that you're just one step away from taking your first step to that business. And the first step for you, for me, what I would recommend is not booking on one of my courses. I'm not here to sell to you. But what I would recommend is defining your destiny. The very top manifesto point. Define your destiny. Define where you want to be. And make steps towards that place every single day. And when you know where you're going and you're making steps to get there, every single day you'll feel like you're making progress. You'll feel more certain of who you are and where you're going. In a world full of uncertainty, that is absolutely priceless. So every time I enroll a new forward thinker into Success GPS as a program, everyone gets a welcome pack. I've just packed one up right here. But they all get a welcome pack with the manifesto in. They all get a welcome pack with the map, the destiny map you can see behind. This is the cornerstone to the entire program. I've got another one over here, which is great. I've got loads of maps. Look at these. These, destiny map for forward thinking as a business, manifesto. Destiny map for career GPS, manifesto. Destiny map for business, manifesto. Maps and manifestos all, because I believe this stuff, and the more you say it, the more you understand it, the more you feel it with every cell in your body, the more you're going to make progress towards that place that you want. So my question to you is, where are you going? Where are you going right now? I'll ask you a second question if you don't know the answer. Where do you want to go? That's the first step. I will define my destiny. What's your destiny? Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Write it down. Start at the end and work backwards, and everything else will start making sense. And when you're ready, just know that I'm here to help. If you need me, give me a call. I've got free business mapping calls, 60 minutes of time I'll give you to help you understand where are you now, where do you want to be in the future, and what's holding you back. And if I can fix that on the phone in 60 minutes, what's holding you back, I will do. At the very least, it's going to make you feel a ton better. It's going to get you clearer. So what have you got to lose? So guys, I'm Andy Henderson. That's Sherpa Guidance, episode 89. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to know more about the manifesto, if you want to know how you want to get involved in the forward thinking movement, just give me a shout. Comment, like, share, or you can give me a ring. You've got my number. Okay, nice to see you all. Have a great Monday. Have a great rest of the week. And I'll see you soon. Just remember, guys, you're just one step away.